YouTube, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I just turned that on so y'all can see where the hell I'm at. It is right now 7 o'clock in the morning, YouTube. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. My first load for the day. Okay. Just to get to that motherfucker right there, YouTube. First load for the day. But ask yourself. Actually, you ain't got to ask yourself. Ask me. Ask me. Hamilton, how long has it taken you to get to this point on this first load? How long, Mr. Hamilton, has it taken you, YouTube? How long has it taken you, Hamilton, to get to this point to where you are about a football field away to the well to deliver your first load? That need to be the question, YouTube. That needs to be a situation to be studied. Yes. It needs to be a situation to be studied. Now, I'm making these videos for all the Oilfield inspired individual. You know what I mean? For all the young bucks out here that want to leave the Russians and come to the money. For everybody that want to get off the OTR, the flatbeds, the reefers, the whatever, to come to the Oilfield and get to the money. That's who I made these videos for, YouTube. Yeah. Whoo. Go ahead and put it on the comment. Why is the boy so damn? Why is Hamilton so much like this, man? That need a question you need to ask. And why does this distance need to be studied? Why is Hamilton saying this distance needs to be studied, YouTube? Because it is 7 o'clock in the morning, YouTube. Seven o'clock in the morning, YouTube. I got to this mother yesterday at about 10, 11 o'clock. Yeah. PM. That's when I got to this mother. Yeah. I repeat, YouTube, yesterday, not today. Not today. Yesterday. Ooh, YouTube, I got here yesterday in the past. This is the present. And I ain't gonna unload to the future. Y'all out here talking about time travel is impossible. When you come to the Oilfield, time traveling is possible. You get here today, you don't get done what you need to get until tomorrow. Yeah. In the future. You come in the past, you in the present, you ain't gonna get done what you need to get done to the future. Yeah. I'm not saying don't leave the Russians. I am pretty damn sure you got your reasons why. I'm not saying don't get up that OTR making 60, 70 cents a mile. I'm pretty sure you got your reasons why. I'm not saying don't leave the reefer company you're with getting that 55 to 70 cents a mile. I know you got your reason why, you too. But all I'm trying to tell you, man, All I'm trying to say is this. When you come into the oil field, you're gonna be dealing with different set of rules in the oil field. Different set of rules, you two. Different set of rules. As a matter of fact, you know we got two phones, right? The business is the one we're talking to you on. The person. I'm gonna do just a simple math so I can kind of bring this home to y'all. Home to y'all, okay? We got here in the past. Yeah. We time travel to the present, and we ain't gonna get done to what we gotta do to the future, okay? So just three parallels right now as far as I'm concerned. Past, present, and future all in one way to get to this one money. Oh, yeah, I came out here, man. Top notch. I was thinking all kind of BS, bro. I was like, oh, man, we're about to put in 3 loads. We're about to do this. We're about to do that. Yada, yada, yada. Are you with me? Yeah. I had it all planned out, you two. I had it all planned out. Shoot. Or if you look at me and laugh, say, Negro, please. Yeah. The Oilfield God said, Negro, please, I got something else for your mom. Yeah. You've been hustling too hard, Hamilton, the last couple days. You need to sit your black ass down and slow down. I'm like, hold on now. Got here 11 o'clock p.m. It's 7 o'clock a.m. right now. Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay. But anyways, let's take this phone. Let's do simple mathematics. Now, hold on. Let me show you and get some of us may understand. Right there. That's all the YouTube right there. That's all. That's where we gotta get to. That's where we got to get to. Okay? That's where we got to get to. That's the destination. We got as close as a football field away. As close as 100 yards. That's the destination, YouTube. Okay? You know, first we were over there somewhere at the stage of Pap. Y'all get the drill. You know, some of y'all, but I got to the oil field. Y'all, some of y'all know the drill. Anyway, let's get back to this. Let me break it down to y'all real quick. Let's get back to the point at hand. For me to get this close, you two, took me from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. right now, and we ain't gonna get there to the future. Okay, you get it. Okay, so we're gonna do some math. Why? Because I'm trying to keep it 100% with y'all. I'm trying to keep it 100%. With all that. Hold on. I got this thing on my shoulder. You know, you get that feeling where you feel like something needs to be popped, but it ain't popping. But anyway, so this is for all the oil field hopefuls, for all the young bucks out here that trying to come to the oil field, okay? It's for y'all is why I do this. So I roughly know how much this load is paying. We're going to do some simple math, you two. We're going to do some simple math, nothing complicated. This is not algebra, geometry, trig, or nothing. No. Simple math. You learn this stuff like in the fourth. Man, that thing is bugging me now, man. You learn this in the 4th grade, y'all. I'm gonna have to find a way to pop this later, guys. You learn this math in the 4th grade, okay? Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Before I show you these numbers, let me explain first of all how we got here. How we got to be here for damn near over 8 hours, waiting to unload one load, okay? We got here, we went to staging. Yeah, we went to stage and there was snail running. I'm talking about the fattest snail you ever seen in your life. I'm guessing skinny snails probably move a little faster than the fat one, just like human nature. You know what I'm saying? The animal kingdom, that's just how it works. So I'm gonna guess a fat ass snail is not gonna be as fast as a snail that look like yours truly. You know, lean, mean, sex, money making machine. You know, so that's how slow they were running. And then out on top of that, it started snowing. It started raining. Oh my God. After all rain, shine, and snow is over with, we finally made it over here. I thought we were about to move to the big house. I'm like, hallelujah. We finally made it to the world. We are about to get to finally move into the big house, you two. And then I get a message. Yeah. Mr. Watson's, those in the big house finally send a message to the few Negroes. We are sorry, but it looks like the silos have lost communication with the what is it, blender? I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And that's where the future come in at, okay? That's where the future come in at when I'm talking about. And the game of trucking in West Texas Oilfield, everything now is ran by technology, YouTube. This is not the days where you just pull up that little TP, you take it to the man and take it to the ground, oil spraying everywhere. You just boom, hook it up, find a way to pull in the pipeline. That and this, everything works with technology. So the blender, I guess, got a Wi-Fi connection, Wi-Fi communication some way or somehow that links up to the silos. You know, because they be using buttons. Let me show you. Let me wipe this stuff real quick, all right? I don't know which one the blender is from here, but I ain't gonna. But y'all see that long mofo right there? The Viking, whatever, on top of that silo, they use remote control to move that up to the silos, and other things involve communication. I guess because it rained so crazy, something got knocked off, something screwed up. So the blender lost communication with the silo, and they said something about the van, the communication van. So I guess one of those things right there, you know, those dry van looking thing. I know usually some of those are filled with a whole bunch of electronics looking thingies. I guess that's what's responsible for all the Wi-Fi connections or whatever communications that need to go on with machineries on site. Okay, so long story short, YouTube. Long story short, the Bluetooth is effing up. You know what I'm saying? The Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi. I don't know if they got AT&T out here. That's what we got. But in the West Texas Oilfield, today, the location that matter, the Wi-Fi is effing up. That's all I got to say. Call it what you want to call it. Took us 8 hours to get here, just so I can hear that the blenders lose communication with the silo and the silo with the communication van. So therefore, we ain't unloading this to the future. So because of that, actually it's not even so because of that, it's fact. So let's, once again, I'm going to be gracious with these numbers. I'm going to be very gracious with these numbers, YouTube. So with these gracious numbers, without knowing how long we're going to be sitting here before we physically unload the money, the mathematical equation that I came up with so far, the time I've spent so far waiting on this money, you two, It comes to that. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's what it comes down to. What does that mean? So far, I'm making about $16 an hour on one load. So far, YouTube, I'm making $16 in the West Texas Oilfield per hour. The place that I came to get to the money. You get what I'm saying? When I tell you I'm looking like my bank account, y'all be thinking I'm joking out here. I'm not joking. I'm looking like my bank account. Looking like my bank account. Now I'm gonna tell you, y'all know that store I go to try to finesse some burgers. They make $18 an hour. They make $18 an hour at that burger place. That's the cook. I don't even know about the cashiers and the one that do the fancies. The cooks make $18 an hour. And right now, YouTube, I'm at $16.25 out here getting all kinds of money. All kinds of money. It's foolishness, man. So before you leave the Russians, before you leave that reefer job, before you leave that flatbed company, the one that's giving you that 32%, that 60 to 70 miles an hour, so you can come to the West Texas Oilfield to come to the money, I want you to reevaluate or think about it. There's a whole lot of money waiting on you out here in the oilfield, you too. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't listen to anything Hamilton said. Just bring your ass home and come get to this bag, baby.